Welcome, Sreejith, and good to have you here. So, now why don't you start with giving a very small intro of where are you from and what do you do?
Thank you, Atin. Basically, I'm from Kerala. I'm settled in Bangalore. From the last 7, 8 years, I'm in Bangalore. So my profession is a graphic designer. Uh, I'm working with some companies as a freelancer,
Okay.
and I already working as a full-time employee also. Means both. I'm doing both,
Okay,
freelancer and full-time employee.
you're doing both. Okay.
Yeah.
So before you came into the impactful designers silver membership, and even
Mhm.
before you came into my program, what were you doing before that?
I was doing same thing,
Hmm.
but the way of doing was entirely different.
Okay, so when you
So
say
after
the way of doing was different, so what was it
means the
that
approaching the client,
okay.
uh, the way of approaching the clients, and the budget, all those things has different. Different. It was different.
So
So
what
basically,
were
I was charging very less.
huh,
So after taking the course, I got a niche, good niche. I found out my niche. And after following that niche, I was taking only that kind of works. So
okay.
basically, before the course, I was taking all kind of designing works like poster designing,
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
brochure designing, visiting cards,
Okay.
logo designing, all those things.
Okay.
So now I am focusing only on branding and logo designing,
Hmm.
and especially for medical field.
Okay. Okay. Good. So
Yeah.
before you met me or before you enrolled into the program, what
Mhm.
were some of the challenges that you were going through?
Uh, the problem was I was getting a lot of clients, but every client was very coming with a cheaper price. So
Okay.
everybody needs cheaper price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was charging below 5,000 rupees. Means I've even done logo for 500 rupees.
Hmm.
So that was my charges.
Okay. And
So
how did that made
means
that make
500 to then I increased to till 5,000 rupees. That
okay.
was my maximum I have charged.
So you were getting clients, but you said you were charging less. So,
Mhm.
what was happening as a result of that?
I was not able to uh, fulfill my things like uh, purchasing software. All those
Hmm.
things are expensive.
Yeah.
So previously I was using cracked versions.
Hmm,
Now I
hmm.
am using Shifter 2 means fully licensed version of softwares and all.
Hmm, hmm,
So
hmm.
now I am charging according to that. Means
Okay.
whatever my expense is there means I will charge according to that.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So at that time, it's very difficult to manage the expenses.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were getting clients, but because you were charging less,
And one more thing,
yeah.
at that time, I was approaching clients. Now I am not
Oh,
approaching anybody. Clients are finding me. I don't know
wow.
how. Mostly from LinkedIn, I am getting clients.
Okay.
So I am not finding anybody. I'm not searching works and all.
Hmm,
So
hmm,
means
hmm.
people are finding me. I don't know how.
Okay.
Somehow it's worked somewhere.
Good. So you
Means
have become a
in
client magnet somehow, is it?
I don't know how, but
Yeah.
it's happening.
It's a good thing, right?
From LinkedIn only. I'm
Yeah.
getting connections from LinkedIn
So it's
because I
supposed
have
to be a good
more
thing, right,
than
Srijit? It's supposed
yeah,
to be a
I
good
have
thing, right?
yeah. I have more than 2,500 connections in LinkedIn. So means from that connections I'm getting.
Okay. So when you attended the 5-day workshop, right? When you first
Yeah.
came in. So
Hmm.
what was your initial reaction when you attended the 5-day workshop and then you heard about my silver membership? What
Hmm.
was your initial reaction?
Mm, I means I was actually wanted to join the course,
Hmm.
but me and my friend was attending the course together.
Hmm.
So he was very negative, telling very negative about this thing and all.
Hmm.
So So I was little doubtful to join the course,
Okay.
and after a few days, I have contacted you personally. I think, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I contacted you personally, and I joined the course. You assured me,
Hmm.
means if you are not benefited, if you are not liking the course, you will refund me.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
gave me that assurance. That's why I joined.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So, and then, so because you said that I assured you, that is why you decided to join, right?
yeah,
Okay. So how has, so it's been like 1 year roughly.
yeah. 1 year. Yeah.
So how has this 1 year been for you? Like you have been on and off, you have been into some of the calls, right? Some of the live calls you were present,
Yes, yes.
and you also have been through the course material. So how has this journey been for you? What was it like during this year, and what
The
yeah.
major two changes means my I was working with different company. Now I joined Titan,
Hmm.
so it's a big change for me. And uh, for the freelancing side, I have increased my price. It's around
Okay.
10 times,
Hmm.
10, 20 times. I think. Yeah. Now I have charged till up to 1 lakh. So
Wow.
it was maximum 5,000 before the course.
Hmm.
And now, not only this thing means I am not just increasing the price. I have done a lot of groundworks
Hmm.
before that.
Hmm.
I have changed my style of work. I
Hmm.
have changed my style of delivery,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
all those customer experience I have changed.
Okay. Okay.
Not just increased the price. I have
Hmm.
learned that I have taken a lot of online courses.
Hmm.
I have spent around 30 to 40,000 rupees for different kind of designing courses and
Hmm.
branding designing courses.
Hmm. Hmm.
So after that, I was very comfortable with this thing, means medical field.
Okay.
So I stick to that and increase the price. And my clients is also very happy
Okay.
because they are getting more than what they are expecting.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So previously I was designing just logo.
Okay.
Now I am giving a total experience, means
Hmm.
like presentation. There will be three types of presentation
Hmm.
while designing. So every step I'll involve the clients.
Yeah.
So they will also feel, means what they are expecting is what we are doing. So
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
feel will be there. So every step I'll involve them.
Yeah. And
So
actually,
they can,
thank you for bringing that up, Srijit, because I think that
yeah,
is also, I think, one of the value, one of the things that even I say that you have to give certain value,
yeah, yeah,
otherwise it'll you just become a commodity, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yes,
people start comparing you to cheaper resources. So good,
yeah.
you did that, and that's so cool. So what is something yet that you didn't expect that
Mm.
you got out of this 1 year, being in the silver membership, or being through the course, or what is something that really hit home with you?
Mm, mainly the niching down.
Okay.
That was the main effective part.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So if yeah, so actually you were not
So
niched down early.
the first day we have personal session. We
Yeah.
had personal session, right?
Yeah.
So in that you have mentioned how to niche down these things.
Hmm.
So I have done that. So after that, all these things happen.
Okay. So major lesson which I'll say for you that you just said is that you niche down. And
Yeah,
had you
yeah,
not niched down, you would still be in a similar position. Right?
yeah. The main thing people are thinking I am the expert in that field, something
Hmm,
like that.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm. Okay.
So and I got a lot of uh, other clients from word of mouth. My
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. So magic starts to happen, right? So once you,
yeah,
it's not that you need to go out and, of course,
uh,
initially it is needed, but as you said, when you niche down and actually
yes,
when you
yes,
suddenly start to rise, so people start to see
yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah,
Good. Good. So yeah, you already told. So one of the tangible results I think that you have gotten is you were charging. roughly 5,000 earlier, but now you are charging up to 1 lakh, right?
Yeah.
For that thing. Wow. So
Yeah.
that's super. So finally,
But the
yeah.
thing is, I cannot tell, means the same thing I am charging this much. It's entirely different thing. Means
Okay.
what I was delivering before is entirely different.
Hmm.
What I'm delivering now is entirely different.
That's okay. That's totally
Yeah.
okay. Right. But at
Mm-hmm.
the end, you are getting, so, do you feel that you are getting paid for what you're worth
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end?
yeah. That's
Right.
correct. Yeah.
Right. So that's what counts, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
you
And
may.
at that time, no, I mean, I was very doubtful to how to say the big amount to clients.
Hmm, hmm,
Means how do I say 1 lakh?
hmm.
Means I was afraid
Okay.
client will go.
Yeah.
Means like that. So now I am very comfortable with that
So
pricing part.
what made you comfortable with speaking that value?
I got more confidence in our inner circle calls and all from our inner circle calls.
Okay.
So few times I have already asked you in the call
Yeah.
also, means how
Yes.
to overcome this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. So, so now, okay, finally, so to anyone who is struggling actually with, charging high or not niching down, or
Mm,
facing these kind of challenges which you were facing, okay,
yeah.
if he were to, come to uh, my program, what is it,
Mm,
that you would suggest him?
mm.
If he were to come to you and ask about should he join the inner circle silver membership, what is it that
Mm.
you will suggest to him?
Means everybody have different kind of problems in the
Yeah.
freelancing field. So some people will have problem with their pricing.
Hmm.
Some people will have problem with their means niching down, and means everything will be different. Somebody will have problem to find clients. So all those things are included in the course. So means any kind of freelancer can join the course and get benefited. So I'll definitely recommend the course.